are going to discuss about effective openings. There are some reasons and ways to create the effective openings in your presentation. The first one, the first 3 minutes of a presentation are the most important. The second one, hook are simple techniques for getting the immediate attention of the audience. The third one, how to hook the audience by giving them a problem to think about, some amazing facts, or a story or personal anecdote. Now, let's discuss about some techniques for making an effective opening in a presentation. Number 1, shock the audience. There are many ways to shock your audience, such as you can show a funny video, use a prop, start by talking to audience members, ridicule something, or etc. But ensure that your shock will have the desired effect. Number 2, ask the audience to imagine or think, what if? Asking your audience to imagine something or think, what if, gets them to visualize and use their imagination. 3, start your presentation in the future or the past. Politicians often use this technique, and a well-known example is Martin Luther's "I have a dream" speech. You can also produce a similar reaction from the audience by talking about the past, using lessons from things that were done well or things that didn't work. Number 4, quote someone or a proverb. If you're struggling to create a strong opening sentence, consider quoting someone that must be meaningful and relevant to the audience and the purpose of your presentation. This will help the audience understand the quote, remember the quote, and engage their imagination for a greater impact. 5, tell a story or joke, or reference a historical event. You could start with a story to highlight why your topic is significant. Well-known historical events are good reference points, both to illustrate a point and to get the audience using their imagination. More experienced and confident public speakers may start a presentation with a joke. The audience will be incredibly engaged if you make them laugh. But caution must be exercised when using humor, because a joke can be misinterpreted and even offend the audience. Number 6, share personal stories. Consider telling a story about a mistake you made or when life wasn't going that well, if relevant to your presentation saying. People will relate to this as we all have experienced mistakes and failures. The more the audience relates to you, the more likely they will remain engaged. 7, point to their problem or opportunity. Putting your finger on your audience's pain point is another way of gaining their attention, because you're triggering an emotional reaction again. The audience will now want to remain engaged because they want to know the solution and the opportunities that you are offering. Number 8, start with a video. A pre-prepared video can provide a strong presentation opening and get people to pay attention before you start speaking. Some speakers show a video as the audience are arriving and getting settled. they may begin by reflecting on the video. Number 9, ask the audience questions. You can conduct polls using your audience or ask questions to make your audience think and feel invested in your presentation. Number 10, statistics. You could begin by sharing a surprising statistic which you can personalize to the audience for a larger impact. See, there are a lot of techniques for making your presentation more interesting. Now, here are some effective openings in terms of interesting expressions, such as, "Did you know that? According to the latest study, statistics show that." "Have you ever wondered why it is that?" "Have you ever been in this situation where?" "If I could show you that, would you be interested?" "Well, imagine." "Suppose." Those are some effective expressions in the openings.